Spartans!
Here with Jacob Tillotson. Can you talk about the playing 9 different positions and how you finished?
Yeah.
The game?
After the first game, coach came up to me and told me I was going to play all 9, and I thought he meant all 9 innings, and then so I didn't think it was a big deal. And then he told me to keep moving around, and then I finally put it together. But yeah, it was fun. It was cool. I never thought I'd do that, so that was neat.
Is it something you prepared for? Or?
No, not at all. Yeah, I don't know. I just never thought I'd be able to do more than infield, so that was crazy.
Which part of it was the hardest playing?
Catching part. I was freaking out the whole game about catching, and yeah, it sucked.
Were there any positions that you've never played before?
I haven't caught since I was like 8, but besides that, everything in high school I've played most of them. But
yeah. In terms of pitching, have you pitched in college?
I pitched the fall of my freshman year. I pitched a couple innings, but that's about it.
And then how much pitching have you done this year, like in practice?
2 bullpens in the last couple weeks, and that's it.
And as far as the pitching, how hard were you throwing?
I have no idea. I don't know. I was just trying to throw strikes.
For one of the pictures, I saw you throwing a knuckleball. Was that?
Yeah, I always mess around with Sam about it, trying to get him to let me pitch. So Urso said I had to throw one if I pitched.
And then, moving forward, is that anything that you plan on ever having to do again, or?
I don't know. I'd like to. It was fun. So if the team needs me to, I'd be happy to.
Especially next year. He's coming back.
Can you say something about the team moving forward and what you expect to see in the regional?
Yeah, hopefully Desi keeps staying on fire, and he's the heart of our lineup, so hopefully he can keep us on his back.
And then in the regionals, what do you think we'll have to do to get through this regional?
I think if our pitching shows up, we'll have a good chance. So hopefully they show up, and hopefully our hitters show up too.
And now, time in between the end of the season and then the start of the regional play, what do you guys do to keep in that game shape and condition to get ready to?
We got a couple days off for finals, but we'll start inter-squadding this week, and then the early next week we'll probably have 1 inter-squad.
We have a real deep team this year. Can you talk about what you want to add to the team?
Yeah, we're pretty solid at every position. Yeah, I don't know.
As one of the many seniors on the team, what kind of leadership do you think you provide?
I don't know. I just kind of try and keep everybody happy and joking around and stuff. So hopefully I can continue to do that.
And then going back to playing the 9 different positions, how much fun was that for you?
It was a blast. The only thing I didn't like was catching. I don't know. I was just freaking out. But besides that, it was fun.
I'm sure your teammates had fun with it. How was that in terms of their?
I think they had more fun with it than I did, because I was still trying to perform, but they were all giving me a hard time about it.
And then, there's been a lot of storylines on this team. How does that play into bringing the team together, and is it something else that you guys come together with?
I don't know. We just always try and keep everything fun, so I think that's a big part of it. And Urso tries his best to let us all have as much fun as we can.